I'm Brandon Brock, and I will be conducting your interview today.
Hello, I'm Deanna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I've grown up in Calvert County, Maryland, where I attended Northern High School. I was on the high school cheerleading team. I was in class council for 4 years, and I did student SGA. I also graduated with honor roll. And I was also a cheerleading coach to youth age children for 4 years, where I learned leadership skills and mentoring skills that I feel like have really helped me throughout life, just in any job I've accomplished or any job I've taken on. I'm also currently employed at Bright Beginnings Children's Center since 2012, and then was promoted in 2014 to lead aide. Also, I attended Frostburg State University, where I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science degree, along with a minor in psychology.
That's interesting. What can you do for us that other candidates cannot?
I feel like I definitely bring an open mind, a creative mind that not a lot of other people have. You know, not everyone's creative, not everyone's as open-minded. You have to see both sides to each story, both sides to each opinion, to be successful and to come up with great ideas and to take a company to the next level. And I feel that I have this, and that's a quality that a lot of other candidates don't have.
Okay. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
A few of my strengths would definitely be that I'm always prepared, I'm always punctual. I feel it's always better to be 30 minutes early than 2 minutes late. I'm open-minded, I'm a hard worker, and I'm dedicated to whatever I'm doing. I won't give up until what I want is done. One of the weaknesses I have is I'm impatient, and I dislike procrastination so much. And I just want things done right away, and I want them done right then and there. So I think that's definitely something I need to work on, because I know in the workplace sometimes you got to rely on other people, and things aren't always going to get done right away. And that's okay.
What kind of goals would you have in mind if you got this job?
I hope to gain new skills, improve my old skills, and gain some new knowledge that will help me be a better person for this job.
Okay.
Contributing to a great company like this that I can really help succeed and take to the next level. And just being as great as I can be as a person is really my goal here for this job.
Was there a person in your career who really made a difference?
Yes, my first boss, Angie Figueres at Bright Beginnings Children's Center, has definitely had a huge impact on my life. She taught me how to be a good leader, a good teacher, and a good role model to my coworkers, to my kids that I've taught, to the parents that were in the classroom. And she definitely made me realize that I wanted to strive to be as great as I possibly could. And she always gave me a sense of accomplishment in everything I did, and every task I took on, and every project I accomplished.
That's nice. What career options do you have at this point?
Currently, I have Bright Beginnings Children's Center, which is the daycare I'm currently employed at, and this position. But I really want to find the right job for me, and I definitely feel in my heart this is the job for me, and I have confidence that we are a perfect match for each other. So I don't want to try another company yet, because I want to definitely make this work and work my hardest to get into this job and be as successful as I can and make this company successful.
When were you most satisfied in your last job?
I was definitely most satisfied when I realized that not only I was succeeding, but my coworkers were succeeding, my employers were succeeding, and the company as a whole was succeeding. I feel like a great company becomes successful when everyone else is as successful as it. You can't have one person be successful and the rest be so-so. It takes a team to build a great company. So I'm definitely most satisfied when everyone's succeeding and everyone's having the best of luck and doing their best.
Why are you leaving your present job?
I want a job in the communications field, and I want a job doing what I love. And this is what I want to do. This is where I see myself in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I want to take all the knowledge that I've learned at Frostburg State University and make a career out of it and apply it to whatever I'm doing in my life. And I definitely feel this is the next step for me, and this is the next level, and I can make something great out of it.
Okay. Have you ever been on a team where someone was not pulling their weight, and if so, how did you handle it?
Yes, I've been in a situation like that before. My first step was definitely taking it to my boss or my supervisor and letting them know my feelings on this said person, what they were doing, what they weren't doing, how it was not only affecting me, but the other people in our work environment, our customers. And then we sat down and discussed with this said person why she wasn't doing as much as she could. And then we worked on options of what she could do to improve her working ability and not being so helpless in the work environment. And then we also discussed options. This is a team effort on how we could help her get back on her feet, get back into the mode, start carrying more weight on her back. And I definitely feel like doing that took away all the drama. It took away, the talking behind each other's back. There was no tension in there. And it really just made for a better, calmer work environment for everyone.
Okay, and last question. What is your greatest failure and what did you learn from it?
I would say my greatest failure was when I was not promoted as quickly as I had hoped to be. It was definitely a disappointment and a letdown and a big discouragement. But what I learned from it was that life isn't always fair, life isn't always equal, and sometimes it'll knock you down. But you just gotta learn that you have to get back up, you have to work harder, and you have to try again.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, I think we covered everything in this interview.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting you, and you'll be hearing from us shortly.
All right, thank you so much for this opportunity, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
You're welcome.